Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the... Has a go! Griezmann. Tolisso. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Griezmann with the short one. Oh, that's neat. And through to the goalkeeper. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Conte. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. Benzema hits one! In it goes! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Conte. Mbappe has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's been won straight back. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Benzema. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. France have a free kick.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tolisso. Pogba. Griezmann. And the ball is out of play. Pogba in with the challenge. Moussa Sissoko. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! It has got... Shoots! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he...
And a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Kante goes looking, and it's Benzema. Benzema. Out to the right. Kante drives it forward. Longley gets it back. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Benzema. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. France coming so close to levelling matters with the last action before the break. As it is, they trail by one.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, they can break here. And it's Conte. Longley. Longley takes control of it and he's on the move. Pogba. He's gone for it! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Kimpembe. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Benzema. Conte, he's had a look. Hernandez with a fine tackle. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Now it's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. Benzema. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And here's Pogba. Decent-looking ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Raphael Varane. And it's Benzema. He's left his man. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Tolisso gets into the right position to intercept. Conte. And here's Benzema. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Now the counter. And here's Pogba.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Pogba. Griezmann. Mbappe. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Oh, great save. Real class.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have... It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the small...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Lewandowski! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich tries lifting it over. Decent looking ball. He's away! Benzema finds himself offside. Müller. Goretzka. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Müller. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bayern Munich looking to pull clear here. Alaba ready to try one. And he's going direct. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Benzema. Griezmann. He gets past his man. That's a brilliant interception.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Kimmich plays it forward. Conte. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He's on his way. Here it is now, surely. And the flag shoots. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Griezmann goes short. Alaba. Alaba hurtling down that right flank. Müller gets it back. Now the counter. Schüller does well there, alert. Goretzka. Kimmich. Kimmich goes up and over. Timely intervention. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Kimmich hoists it forward, gets the better of his man. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! He's scored! A goal at a really telling moment.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pogba with a good steal, well played. And the counter-attack is on for France. Oh, good interception. Gnabry. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Mbappe. Boateng with the foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Griezmann battles to win it back. Has a go! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend.
Big chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Goretzka. Chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kante with the crossfield ball. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Gnabry. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hernandez. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema. So who's he picking out? Just brushed off the ball there. Boateng goes looking. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lewandowski. Muller. And he's cut it out. Conte.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Benzema. Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, surely! And a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So now the difference is 3. Oh, real chance! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Could be a chance here. Muller has a pop! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Canabry. Conte. Griezmann. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich gets it back. And this is Gnabry, striding, tries a shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. Mbappe! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Zuma tries to clear. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Javi Martinez. Decent progress down the left. Lovely bit of skill there. Chance to shoot! Varane goes looking. He's in! Conte. And it's Benzema. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Quick glance at goal. That's the throw. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Mbappe. Tolisso. Goretzka. Lewandowski. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Conte. Griezmann. Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's pinged one through here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Pavard. Kante brings the ball forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Conte. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's come loose. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Oh, goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Pavard. Hoists it forward. Now it's Kante. He's got away. Pavard, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Gets the better of his man. Oh, what a ball! Varane with a fine tackle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Muller, going for goal! And it's Goretzka. No way through there. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Benzema is there to heave it away. A chance! Griezmann. Benzema, who does have an assist to his name, keeps everyone guessing. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hits one! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moves.
He's gone for it! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Griezmann. Griezmann. Massive leap! Defence has got rid of that. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tolisso drives it forward. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting...
Gnabry! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. And here's Benzema. It's Ben Yedder! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Needed a better pass there. Played into space out wide. Coman gets into a good position. He gets past his man. Coman. Oh, that is asking for... He's gone for it! They've done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So now the difference is 3. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere. And they've... Tries a shot! And the follow-up! He scores! They're back within reach! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Pete...
Has a go! Tolisso. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Kante goes up and over. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Coman. Coman gets it back. Could move up a gear here. Gnabry takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, real danger here. Coman. And a shot. Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Now it's Kante. Coman going through. Coman. That intervention was very necessary. Hernandez plays it forward. Coman. Coman! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Caught offside that time. And it's Lewandowski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good big chance! Oh, taken with style! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Love. And that's it. Bayern Munich played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's got to be the so very versatile Thomas Muller, a player who never seems to stop running and equally effective as the most advanced striker. For me, his best position, or in a withdrawn role, or even out wide. He's just totally determined.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the channel. Gnabry. Forward it goes. Javi Martinez drives it forward. He's played him through. Tolisso goes looking. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
Kimmich has been caught there. It's a foul. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. And he's there to hoof it away. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Cut out in the nick of time. Lewandowski with a definite foul there. Rafael Varane. And it's Griezmann. Schuller gets it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Moussa Sissoko. And here's Griezmann. It has got through to him. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Benzema really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. Gets wrestled off the ball. Varane. Muller. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry making use of the space out wide. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tolisso is fouled. Pavard. Muller. Hernandez can hoist it clear. Oh, great ball! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's had that put on a... He's had a go! Gnabry. Nicely controlled. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Javi Martinez. And here's Canabri. Oh, and the shot! And they've been caught out here. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Towering header! Hernandez. Mbappe. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. And the counter is on. He's through the middle. That's a brilliant interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Out to the left it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Varane does well there, alert. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Griezmann with the short one. Room for a shot. France given another corner. And it's been taken short. Tolisso opts to play it back. Mbappe. Tolisso. And it's Muller. That has put a stop to that. And here's Canabri. And he's on his way! What a ball this has turned out to be. Shoots! No mistake!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's got through. Kimmich.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Gnabry. Just brushed off the ball there. Coman. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He gets past his man. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! Coman. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Nicely measured pass.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Griezmann has a pop! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Raphael Varane is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Out of play for a throw. Alaba. Gnabry, who does have an assist to his name. Finds himself eased off the ball. Coman. Javi Martinez does well to read it and intercepts.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Sissoko. Coman.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Ball through needs to be good here. Choupo-Moting. Long. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly, this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Hernandez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rafael Varane. Griezmann. Javi Martinez gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He's had a look. This could spell danger. No foul, says the referee. Tolisso. And it's Lewandowski. Gets the better of his man. Gnabry. And here's Muller. Javi Martinez. Griezmann did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dashing forward at pace. Benzema, and he's on his way! Alaba goes looking. That's a decent ball. Now it's Gnabry. He's through, it's one-on-one! Lewandowski has a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Griezmann. Gnabry. It's found its way to him.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the
chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That'll be a throw-in. Hernandez looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the gap.
And they've been caught out here. He's got away. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rafael Varane. Tolisso. And the counter is on. Gnabry tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
They get a throw-in. And it's Gnabry. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kimmich tries to stroke it through. Tolisso. Oh, they can break here. Good ball, it's found its... Has a hit! Back of the net! France are back on level terms. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new... Benzema has got himself a free kick. Turns and goes back. Mbappe! And the shot! It's there! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France get themselves in. And a shot! Gnabry played out to the right. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Mbappe! Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. Now it's Gnabry. That's great strength on the ball. That intervention was very necessary. Sissoko goes steaming forward. Muller, now the counter. Muller with a long pass. He's left his man. Chance. Timely intervention. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good take, and he's had a look. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides. And with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hernandez gets it back. Tolisso. Mbappe. Tolisso needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Gnabry. Muller.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Coman. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Kante. Oh, great ball! Cleared away.
Sula just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Lewandowski. Choupo-Moting. Oh, give... Coman! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Bayern Munich goes for goal! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they...
Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. Kimmich.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Moussa Sissoko. Griezmann. It's anyone's ball. He's had a go! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it high. Lloris with the clearance. Goretzka. Coman. Choupo-Moting. Hits one! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe. Moussa Sissoko has a pop! And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Coman, who has made his impact already. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Bayern Munich conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Sarri. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman. Coman plays it forward. Gets away from his opponents. And he won't reach that. And it's Choupo-Moting. Goretzka is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He gets past his man. He's had that put on a plate. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pavard. Coman. Choupo-Moting. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann has created one goal already. Going through. Has a go! Yes, he's done just do it! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's straight offside. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Pavard with a delicate ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Koeman. He's gone for it! It's there! Perhaps the final twist!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So all square, and not for the first time. Pavard goes short. It's out for a goal kick. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Bayern Munich get it back again.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Goretzka. He's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. Big chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Choupo-Moting, focusing on where he puts it. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. And he's found the corner.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Sane is the man who's second in line. Off the post!
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
France have the chance to pull away here. Terrific penalty, unsavable. And the lead is 2. Bayern Munich can't afford to miss another one.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
France can go 2 ahead. Oh, he cannot score. Lewandowski is the 4th man to step forward for them. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Neuer must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Big chance! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the...
Lewandowski! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Müller, Hernandez, Goretzka, Tolisso, now it's Lewandowski, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, they can break here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pavard looks to thread it through. Surely. Gnabry. Gnabry not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, the ball's come loose. The ball's loose and he's after it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's a loose ball. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Bayern Munich looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Great reaction. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Benzema. Pavard. He's got options out wide. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. Goretzka. Pavard. Well weighted. And the through ball is intercepted. Gnabry. Pavard. Tries to get it forward quickly. Varane. He's found his man. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Muller. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Varane. And here's Benzema. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hernandez. Goretzka. Lewandowski has a go!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Tolisso. And it's Griezmann. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two.
Tolisso has got himself a free kick. Longley. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! They've played it short. Mbappe, towering header! It's in! France are back on level terms. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Done very well to intervene.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball. And they've been caught out here. He's in! Has a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Gnabry. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's got away. Müller. Kimmich has it out wide and in space. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Coman. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Coman gets away from his opponent. Coman goes for goal! Surely this time! In it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball.
Real chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Varane. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, good interception. Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Varane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's played him through. He's left his man. Sané. Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Lloris catches it safely. Coman. And it's played forward. Hernandez cuts it out. Alaba. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Pavard. Alaba does well there, alert. And now they can launch a counter. Gets the better of his man. Sané. He's on his way. Griezmann, a scorer already in the game. Mbappe. Varane with the foul. And that is that. Bayern Munich can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.